Right, well hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with the third part in our Empire livestream campaign for Mortal Empires, and welcome back. So, the aim of the game today is to head over to the east, either take out all of this area. Basically I just want to reclaim all of Sylvania. We are also going to do this quest battle. It's not a particularly important one, we're going to get the Silver Seal, but that will give us more untainted, ward save and other things that make us good, as well as a load of prestige, which we could always do a little bit of. We've got 3 Imperial Authority, so provided nothing happens we could confederate with someone, but we don't really need the extra hassle of running these provinces, so unless it's Wizenland we're probably not going to bother. Stage 1 though, we need to put in... oh no, wrong button. We need to put in an elector count for Solent. Now we could obviously give it to Gelt, and to be honest, probably am for a minute. Just because there's not really anyone else that's worth throwing that in. I mean, what does Wizenland give? Ports, aura size, yeah, they're all a bit meh. Now, with Karl Franz, we're going to move back into our own land, get a bit of that tasty replenishment. We're going to hire up our hero. We want someone, bonus versus large, aura size, strider. Let's get a battle priest. We haven't actually got one of those yet. We have got rather a lot of money. And then we're going to swap out some of Karl Franz's troops. So let's just run over here with Balthazar Gelt. What do we want? Well, we certainly want to swap out those spearmen. And we're also going to get rid of a couple of archers in favour of the crossbows. Going to throw in the great swords, and we're also going to steal the outriders with grenade launchers. Ooh, that does make our front line a little bit weak. Okay, we'll throw out another couple of archers and we will get the swordsman. Actually, we'll get rid of one archer to get another swordsman. Yeah, that should be fine. Gelt's now going to heal up. We'll get rid of... ooh, actually, that does provide us with a problem. Okay, let's get rid of you then. Simple solution. Let's get him over there to replenish troops, and he can go into the town. He can go into the army. And when we're healed up, we'll go over and we'll do this battle over here against Hildegard Dracia. Lovely jubbly. Now on to buildings. Very quickly. Fieldorf, got a reasonable garrison. Fort Sol. Level 4, we're fine. I mean, they're almost done re-healing themselves. What do we get at level 5? A volley gun. Good, we want that. Grimhold is fine. I mean, it would be nice to have Carrick as Garaz, but probably not going to happen anytime soon, not unless we confederate. Ubersreich. I mean, we kind of want to wait until we can get these 2 buildings, so there's no point doing anything over at Altdorf, and there's not much point going up to the barracks because we don't need anything. We could get a captain, but not too much point at the moment. Marienburg could probably do with the wall upgrade, but we'll hold off for now. We don't need to spend all of our money. In fact, it's probably better if we don't spend all of our money. Never quite know what's going to happen. Is basically what happens with Total War, especially on the harder difficulties. You never know what's going to come at you. Oh, the Vanaheimlings are leaving. Good. Potentially that means we won't need quite so much up there. Ooh. Don't want the fealty to drop. We've got the money, so let's hold on to the prestige. Ready for duty? No, thank you. Let's run over here to Franz's army. 2 turns before they're replenished. If I chuck them in here, it'll be 1 turn. And if I bring Gelt up behind, it's going to be closer towards going into Stirland, because they've lost they've lost the moot. Oh, Zufbar. Not what I want. We have military access, Fatherland. Haven't even got trade.
I will not obey.
What about if I put it with a non-aggression pact?
Yes.
Well, there we go then. That's all sorted. Lovely. Paravon. Not going to... No, they won't trade. I mean, we're not going to war with you for a little while, so I don't see why not. Oh. Bit quick on the old clicker there. Trade? No. What about military access? No. No reason for it, except that I will walk all over you if given the chance. Right, in that case then, settlement to upgrade. Ooh, we could level that up. Oh, we could do. Oh, do we want that? Or would we like... Well, we can't actually build those yet anyway, so we may as well go for the level up on the city-state. Yes, do it. Still got a little bit of money left in the bank, so it's not going to be too much of a hassle. Hopefully. Right, so I am also very soon going to be starting a mini series of videos running alongside. Just one every now and again. Mainly they're going to be on things that I've seen on Reddit, whereby it's just the same questions coming up. Things like the peasant economy for Bretonia, whether or not you should build walls, a couple of tips and tricks. Little things that people, you know, reoccurring questions. So if you've got any that you'd personally like to see over the next few weeks, then by all means chuck them into the comment section, let me know. Ooh, fealty thresholds at which factions trigger civil wars and successions -1. Rebellion in the southern Grey Mountains. We have walls though, so we should be okay. If necessary, we can always send Gelt back, but I don't think so. I don't think we're going to need to. Right, let's teleport. Don't want to risk getting caught doing anything. Save in case of a crash. Oh, what was that? Bugger. Oh, that's right. Banners don't normally do too much. We should be okay. We've got our wizard, we've got our artillery. We should be fine. Right, so once again we're going to go for the standard deployment pattern. We're going to have the heroes nearest the front, infantry slightly behind, and then we're going to have all of our ranged units in a couple of groups. Behind that, artillery right at the back, and the Reichsguard and the Grenadiers running around like wildmen, trying to kill people. And the quicker and better we do this, the quicker we can move on to more vampires. See if we can go and take out Manfred. Which would, after all, be overly lovely. Okay. Here we are.
We hunt this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no. We pursue the undead. The witch hunters bring word that a vampire crone makes haste for Stirland with the silver seal in her clutches. I charge you, brave men, with not letting that vampiress get to Sylvania. For we know she is a puppet. Her strings are pulled by that cursed wretch, von Karstein. Now, men, chase her down. Return to me what is mine, and send these von Karstein beasts a message. By taking her head, we have brought her to bay at the center of a forsaken temple, siphoning off ill magics to power her dread spells, Have no doubt. Surround the crone. Slay the creature before she can summon her minions. By order of the Grand Theogenist, show no mercy!
And we shall not show mercy. Right, so artillery right back here. Can they hit? I mean, they're pretty close. Really close. Front rank's going to be archers. Oh, right, let's grab all of these and just move them out of the way for a second. Archers, sort of about there-ish. Gunners and crossbows back here. We're going to have the outriders. Actually, we can probably have those up here. Over this way. Going to have them run out of the woods. Can you not hide? Why are you not? There we go. Hiding. Right. Great swords to this flank. Swordsmen to this flank. Halberdiers in the centre. And then we're going to have Karl there. What's his name? Ubel Billings and Waldemar Algim. Good. And then Reichsguard, you're going to sit just there. Cool. So. These guys up here. These guys about here. These guys over to here. You to there. You to there. You over to here. You guys come in down this way. Get forward. I mean, we do want to kill off the heroes, but the heroes are not going to be that affected by grenades. So things like Khan wraiths could probably do a couple of shots on those. Yep, here we go. And pull back. If we can keep them in artillery range, but outside of anything else for a significant amount of time, we're going to be okay. Alright, stop firing on those. Fire at the skeletons. Khan wraiths may be more powerful and a much worse foe, but there's not a lot of chance of us hitting them. Oh, bugger. Did not count on those. No, run away. Karl, go and save them. Alright, you guys all form up. Pop that down, please, Ubel Billingsley. And soon. There. Cool. Right, get down there onto that vampire lord. You lot all fire over there. Yep. Fire on the vampire lord. You guys all move around onto that group. They can just be sacrificial lambs. It's fine. Right, we want to spirit leech that lord. Franz, get back out. Archers onto the skeleton spearmen. You lot all fire over there except the gunners. Pull out to the flank. Come out. Franz, you need to go after over there, please. Pop that down and they can go. Right, up and round onto the flank. Crypt horrors go. Crossbowmen, swap round onto those Khan wraiths, please. Pop your thing. Get over onto there. Alright, you guys out. Go after those Grave Guard. They're low threat, go after them, please. Archer's doing well there. Alright, onto those hex wraiths. All of you turn around and onto the hex wraiths. Karl, you're doing okay. Alright, Reichsguard, get out. Put down that, get rid of all of their armour, please. Reichsguard, pull up that way. Alright, turn the archers round. You can start going into those graveguard. Crossbowmen, carry on shooting up that vampire lord. Bring the cavalry round. We're going to go into the back of the Khan Raves. They have reinforcements coming in, but that's okay. Let's not worry too much about that. Instead, let's just have some more magic, please. Franz, you're doing a wonderful job. Right, all of you guys start shooting over there into the crypt ghouls. Warrior priest is going. Or all of those guys round onto those crypt horrors. Right, swap yourselves round. Franz, out you get. Let's pop that down over there. Then all of you guys all turn around onto those graveguard. Right, everyone that is left that can get up in front, do so. All of you kill off that vampire of death. She's gone. Cool. Crypt ghouls. In you go. Go and stop those crypt ghouls, please. Where's my great swords? Great swords can get forward. Reichsguard over that way. Artillery, focus fire on that one, please. And then let's move up with the remaining missile troops. Good. Oh, those crypt ghouls are free. Why are those crypt ghouls free? All of you shoot into those crypt ghouls. All of you get in on those crypt ghouls as well. Reichsguard, pull out the way. Okay, crypt ghouls are gone now. Ooh, friendly fire. Close victory. Yeah. Bit too much micromanagement. Lost the borderman right at the beginning, which was not my plan. My plan was to try and slow them down. Forgot about the hex rays, I'm afraid. That is not good. Not good at all. But to be fair, we now have the silver seal, which is, at the end of the day, all it's really important. So we can give that to... I'm pretty sure it has to be for Franz, which is okay. And then as soon as this army is replenished up, we're going to move on Sylvania. No, we want the replenishment rate, so we'll just take leadership. Just before we lose sight, no, they are actually okay over here. They've got war wagons. Hey, right. We've done that, we've got the experience, we've got the silver seal. Good, good, good. Move back into Grunberg for that little bit of extra replenishment, and then with Karl, that's not really important. Aura size also not important. Let's start building him up. Go one there, and then Scarred Veteran. Extra health is always important. Google Billings, what can we get for you? Fate of Bunja. Leadership is just not worth it. Neither's that. So yeah, we'll go for that, and then we'll stop with spells, and we'll come down here on this line. For our warrior priest, replenishment for troops would be good. We do need to build you up, but we can cope with how you are at the moment for now. That would give extra capacity and rank, which would be nice, but not important. Think we do need the extra walls. It will give us a mortar. Fieldorf, yeah, we'll go up on to a clothier. Right, Lord hasn't moved. Gelt, that's fine. We're going to start heading this way. They've got a lot of troops over here, which is promising. Who is this? Talabakland. Is it? What is this? Pile on the Vampire Day? Right, we'll go for the Runefang Pact. Because that will give us more authority when they go up. And it'll put Middenheim and... who are they? Hockland further up as well. Good. Imminent rebellion. Yeah, we'll be okay. Think. I mean, we should be okay. We've got crossbowmen. We've got a lot of troops. If not a lot we can do about it at the moment. We are a little bit far away, and getting up into the mountains is just not going to be as easy as it could be. Okay, Corona's making a lot of movements up there. Orion has declared war on us. Oh goody. That does screw up my plans a little bit. He's pretty much the only faction that will come out of Athelloren before Chaos arrives. Well, nothing else for it. I mean, there's no point putting walls on Grimhold just yet. What have they got? Couple of archers, some goblins. Just gonna have to stay with it, aren't I?
Bring me to my men. Move!
No, right, we'll sit there, because then everyone will be done in a turn. Yeah, and we'll move forward with Gelt. Or is it better not to move forward with Gelt and bring Gelt this way? That is a bloody good question. So, Orion, why do you dislike us? They like actions against Carrick Norn. They don't like that we're at war with Wydroth. Okay. Okay, so there's no point me coming to Grimhold's defence. That's never gonna happen. Might be worth trying to get some sort of pact with Clan Angrand. Clan Angrand, here we are. Non-aggression and military access. Cool, right, that's good. Karaza Karak, would you like some trade? You bloody stunties. Right, they are okay, but they're not very overly happy. Fieldorf. We haven't got mortars. Okay. Hold off for now. We're not going to force march. In all honesty, I don't trust that we'll be able to make it there. So we're going to slow march. And he's going to be our scouting force over here. Once Marienburg has much better defences, then I feel reasonably comfortable with bringing this army away. Or just getting rid of it altogether. Should be able to hold it for quite a long time with half decent garrison if we get one. Helmgart can level up. Yeah. Rocket batteries. I mean, the mortars are just so much more efficient in this particular scenario. No, I'm gonna hold off. 7 grand could get us a new harbour. No, right. Save the money. End the turn. I'm just thinking that realistically, money's going to be more important at the moment than sorting that fort out. Mortars in that particular situation actually work better than the rocket batteries just because you don't need any sort of line of sight. You can start hitting them quite quickly. So I don't want to do anything that's going to make it less defensible.
Greetings, fellow heirs of Sigma.
No, we're not having an alliance, thank you. Is not going to happen.
I will hear what you have to say.
Non-aggression for a grand. I mean, you are good friends with Arverland. You rather like us. Yeah? I have no intention of taking your mountain holds for the moment. So we'll leave that as it is. Okay, more raiding down here. What have they got? Yeah. See, if I knew if this was going after us or somebody else, I might risk it, but I can't. Because Eelheart is only moderately defended. Right, let's move this way. And then with Franz, we're going to force march because we don't really have any enemies over this way. And we have our scout out. Fieldorf, we can get an upgrade on the foundry. I mean, some Hellstorms would be nice in the army. But I think walls instead. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing. How about we throw this guy in as well? Just throw some extra archers in. It does kind of take a massive chunk out of the economy, but I mean, more archers are going to be rather worth it. No, not Helmgart. Right, let's speed that up a little bit. Yeah, I don't really want to lose the town if I can help it. I currently have the economy to hold that many armies as long as I don't go too overboard. And using archers are cheap.
For that is all I ever want.
Hello. No, no. God, no. That's just asking for trouble, that is. So, hell no. Yes, so I can currently afford to have those armies, so giving myself a little bit of extra help in that town, just so that I don't lose it, is a good idea. Ooh, now, who could have called that one? Yes, I knew that was going to happen. So, they've got no mammoths, but they've got quite a lot of infantry, of which ours is not really up to scratch, and our cavalry is a little bit naff. We have no artillery, and to be honest, I think I would much rather just defend the walls, while the town. How long before that? I've got 8 turns before we run out of supplies and start taking attrition. No. That's not that's not going to happen. Right, now we've got the extra archers in here. They've got some extra troops. Let's see if I got any regiment of renown. Extra archers. I mean, what have we got in the garrison? Quite a lot of melee troops. Ooh, resources. I mean, we could always build a Reichsfort for the extra garrison. Not that we overly need more garrison. No, what we'll do then is we'll head for growth. +7, +40. I mean, roads would probably be quite good, actually, around here. But for now, we'll go for that. And, yeah, we will throw in... Oh, more bordermen. Yes. And then we'll just go Death Jacks and Silver Bullets. Cool. Right, that's that. That could probably hold till Kingdom Come now. We'd better with artillery, but we don't have the option. So let's run down to here. And then Gelt, you can go into ambush just so that if anyone goes for Franz, we can deal with them. No, not doing that. And we're going to hold on there. End the turn. Provided we don't get... Well, actually, I kind of imagine that Vanna Heimlings are going to attack us either this turn or next turn. If they don't, I'm going to see if Bretonia wants to come in and attack them. I'd prefer not to end up in a war out in the open field if I can help it.
Friends of the Empire.
Oh, you're joking. What even is this? I mean, we had a non-aggression pact. God. Oh, God. Right, our ambush has been foiled, but that's not too bad. He's really only there to defend Franz. Ooh. Pay the prestige or the money. I mean, we've got some prestige there, so we may as well use it. We want the fealty to go up anyway, as much as is humanly possible. So just have a little look as to what they've got in this army. I mean, we could probably just auto-resolve that now, to be fair. -4 leadership anywhere near him. Cool. He's quite an auto-resolve, but I think I'm going to leave it sat there for a minute, because that stops old Dirthu from coming in at us. Might make him think twice. Right, are we in any sort of non-aggression pact with them? Because if so, then I have severely mucked up.
This night, do not underestimate the danger thou art in.
Ooh, we are not. Good. Tempelhof. We have no allies, but that's fine. Let's go on in. Let's continue the siege. Let's come this way. And let's go and destroy them. We could just go straight in on the walls. Let's give that to him because Franz is going to be running around a little bit. Yeah, we'll get rid of a couple of the towers and then we'll make our way up onto the walls with Franzy boy. Maybe see if some of those grenades work well. They didn't really get a lot of chance in the last battle. Realistically though, we are going to have to position ourselves wherever our reinforcements under Gelt are coming in, just to protect the cannon. The mortars, I mean, sorry. Not the cannon. I haven't got any cannon. Yeah, protect the mortar. His archers are kind of irrelevant. And if we get hold of Manfred, then we're just going to have to hang him from a tree. Here we go. Reinforcements coming in right behind us. That's good. Let's grab the mortar teams, throw them sort of there-ish. Throw Franz up front and this guy as well. Bring the wizard. Actually, the wizard can stand quite far forward. Archers, sort of there-ish. All of these guys sort of here-ish. And this guy over to there, shall we say. And let's gamble. And then we'll bring the cavalry right to the back. Ooh, gamble did not work for me. Mortars fired directly at that fort. Ooh, let's come way over this way. Come over here. Right, who are you? Let's go. Right, all of you lot, come down here, please. That tower is not firing. That's kind of good, but also not good because it means we're wasting our ammunition. Fire on that one. With the exception of Gelt, who needs to stay over there, please, for the love of Christ, please. Oh, don't let my mortars get bloody obliterated. Right, archers, you stay over there. Protect the mortar team. Right. Are we destroying that tower? We are. Kind of. This other tower, though, is now becoming a bit of a bloody pain. Right. All of Gelt's archers firing on those fellbats. Right. Come on. Destroy the towers. Right, Gelt's archer lads, come over here. Because that's the last tower that's really going to be of any effect to anyone. Come on, out of the way. Get rid of that tower and we are home dry. Right, now let's get everyone on it. 95, 97, 100, cool. Right, let's move the mortar teams to, say, here. Where that one should not be. Let's move to there instead. Let's grab the archers. Move to about there-ish. And then grab the rest of the ranged units, they can move back here. Let's grab all of these guys, they can move up as well. And all of these infantry in group 1. Right, missile units over to here. Sorry, cavalry, not missile units. Missile units already in. Destroy the tower first, shall we? That way, if we want to go over that side, we're fine. I mean, they're not the best at taking out towers, but we should be okay. Should be fine. As far as ammo goes, we've got tons. Form up there-ish. Should have ample space to shoot. Yeah, I mean, they've just got... rinsed probably isn't quite the word for what happened there. Shooting into the back of them. I mean, there's already what appears to be a massive amount of arrows on the floor. And shrapnel in the air. Good. Right, in with the forward advance, I think. Let's take you. Would you like to go up first? I think you might. Ideally, I'd like to go there, but why is it not letting me? Right, sorry, I'll go over here then. Alright, let's get Franzy boy in. All of the cavalry can come right up here. Not because I need them to, but just because it's fun. Get handgunners and stuff up. They can form up over here. Go on, Franz, get yourself some kills. Into those graveguard. Speed this up a smidge. Gelt, would you like to go and play? And let's throw this wizard down here as well. Cool. They are all going to be gone soon. Into the gatehouse, please. We really need to get that guy some battle press. Everyone up there has a bit of damage. A little bit of armor melt. And some there. Good. They're gone. Franz, would you like to go after that Vampire of Death? Good. Glad about that. You guys can all go over there. And the Vampire of Death has decided she wants to run away instead. End the battle. Lovely jubbly. Lost 39 men, all from Gelt's army. Took a little bit of damage with Franz and the wizard. But other than that, not too shabby at all. So we've taken our first town over in Sylvania. And now we get to hunt Manfred. Once we've taken Castle Drakenhof, I think, we unlock the Elector Count's base for Sylvania. And that gives us some rather lovely bonuses. And the Knights of Moor, which I'm not sure how good they are. I think they're just pretty much Empire Knights, but the extra troops that we can just throw in, that would be nice. There we go. Now we could sack it. A lot of money. Yeah, you know what? I am actually going to do that, and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to take it. Because although it knocks it down a bit, oh, we don't need that. Although it knocks it down a bit, it's all fine. Basic walls. We shall repair that. Able Billings, they've all leveled up. Cool. He can. He's going to take some attrition, so we may as well point him towards Templehof just to see what's going on. Warrior Priest, let's go for Stimulate. No, actually, we're going to give you some armour. And we said we were doing Fate of Bunja. And that's all of his spells done now. He's level 16, so you can get a Pegasus. Do it. We'll get the Pegasus first. Franz. Scarred Veteran again. I would like an Emperor's Journey, but currently there's not really anything there that I want. Maybe the Captains later on. For now, let's just make him a good fighter. Now, let's go and see what else is going on in our little empire. So, this guy hopefully is building up something to come up and take the walls. Some way of getting in. And same can be said of this guy. If not, we'll get rid of this guy next turn. And we're just going to have to hope that we can hold off the Wood Elves. Briefly. Well, not briefly. I'd like to hold off on the Wood Elves for quite a significant portion of time, but we'll see what happens.
Be at peace, for that is all I
Hello, Clan Angrand. No.
Friends of the Empire.
What would you like? Non-aggression, but they want money. No. We won't give you money. You can just have non-aggression. I have no intention of really going to war with any of the Elector Counts, unless I absolutely have to. Okay. I mean, leadership's not really that important at the moment, so we'll get rid of that. We need to keep Ostermarks up. Ah, this is such an annoying thing. You know what? No, we're going to allow the expansion. Now, Corone, that's where we're looking. Join war against Vanaheimlings. Moderate. What if I give you a little bit of money because you really don't like them and you could possibly be persuaded to do it? How about a lovely 750 gold? What about a lovely 1,000 gold? I mean, that's a tasty amount. I mean, no. No, I want you to go to war with those. What if I offer you 1,500? That is pretty much my budget for the month. No, 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 no. No. Let's go to war with them for a massive 2,000 in gold. No. Okay. Not looking good.
Greetings, Sigma. Don't think so.
I really don't want to have to fight that army in the field if I can help it.
I serve Sigma.
Close victory, bugger off. Take the leadership. I don't want a reduction in
True servant of Sigma.
healing that close to the wood elves. And we're going to upgrade the defences here as well. Right, this guy. Hammer of Sigmar. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully we'll be able to hold over there. We should be able to. We've got a lot of troop. No. Okay, no, no, no,
I command
no.
you.
What? Very well. I'll move.
Do not mistake me.
There is the enemy force.
What?
Let's ignore them and go straight for Drakenhof,
Just war.
where they have a lot more defenders.
Men,
We're going
I
to continue
will
the
fight
siege.
I am the Supreme Patriarch.
We're going to pop up behind.
Move.
to war.
And with you, let's give you... Don't want you on a horse. Want you on the ground. Melee defense.
Attack.
And let's go on in.
Calls.
We'll save in case of a crash. We've got the reinforcements. We should be able to do this rather easily if we do it correctly. So let's fight the battle. Our ranged units should be able to do quite a lot of damage. They've got flying units, which isn't going to be fun. But we've got an advantage. Their flying units are crud. Like, they are genuinely terrible. I mean, apart from the Vargeist, which, okay, they're quite dangerous, but we've got a lot of ranged units. We can just fill the air with arrows. That's not going to be a problem. These guys, they're awful. And then the rest of it, no range. We can sit there and just shoot at them till the end of time. Or until we run out of ammunition, in which case we'll move in with Franz. If we can get them to bunch up by getting them to attack Franz and the warrior priest, then we'll be laughing even more. 12 winds of magic, let's gamble. Probably gonna... Yeah, I thought so. Down to 5, that's not great. He's coming in right in the middle, which is not good. But we will deal with it. So, this guy over here. This guy over here. Franz there. Close combat infantry. I mean, you kind of want them back here. All of you guys to about there.
Sigma calls.
The range of the mortars. Let's move the mortars back a bit. Good. Move him out a smidge. And then we'll bring the cavalry right to the back. Cavalry squad's going to blow us in through the doorway. Take out that tower. The other tower's kind of irrelevant. Ooh, that's not good. Franz, go and attack. Let's move you forward a smidge. Pull those guys out over there. These guys pull up over here. Please.
Sigma calls.
Doesn't really matter if they hit those guys. I mean, they've hit the archers as well, which isn't great, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Ready to engage.
You guys over there. Mortars also over here, please.
Move.
Right, now speed up. Over here. Right, we're hitting those towers pretty damn hard. 46. Although we have taken a smidge of damage with this mortar here, which isn't great. Okay, let's move them forward a bit then and spread them out. If they're going to be shooting at them, we may as well try and defend our best units and get the archers killed. Right. Franz and Ubel's Billings. Okay. Not do any of that. All of that over here. Get away from this tower.
Ready for battle! Ulrich's wrath on them!
And if we can get these archers up and into range,
No lingering!
look very tasty indeed. Over like so.
Death comes.
Right, Gelt, come on forward.
The Empire endures!
What's that? Forbidden Rod. Eesh. Are we out of shot? Good.
Mortar!
Right. Focus on there.
Missiles will fly!
Right, let's move those guys forward. Move the Reichsguard up to... Actually, let's hold the Reichsguard back. Let's not use the Reichsguard. Let's use these guys, these Outrider Missile Cav. Go and destroy that gatehouse. Take out that tower with the artillery. Spread those guys out. And they can take the damage. Are we out of range of that tower? We are. Let's move this guy up. 60%. Cool. 80. Good. We are doing quite a bit of damage to them. We've already taken 100 of their troops. No. Okay, I read that wrong. About 20 of their troops. Right. Franz, in you go. Mortar all to there. Ranged units all move up. Gelt. Should we do a Searing Doom on that unit of Graveguard right there, which is now surprisingly moving? You can pop that up. Right, all mortars move forward. Slaughter Blight on all of their armour, and then Arcane Conduit. Gehenna's Hounds. Can we do it up here? We can't. So we're going to go for an overcasted Searing Doom up here. Yes! Goodbye, Master of Shanoth. Gatehouse is 45%. And all of these guys put up over this side, please. Let's go for an overcasted one of those. That'll be rather good down here, I think. So, Gelt's killed 9. Ubel Billings has killed 11. And Franz is already on 32, but it's okay. The artillery is beginning to carry the day. Right, in that case then, let's get all of our infantry ready to storm up. Because seem to be in a position where we can do this now. Alright, let's pop that there, shall we? Right, let's get Franz out. Cool, he's out. Okay, first load of archers is almost out of their ammunition. Are we in the gate yet? Cool. Won't be too much longer and we'll be deciding to attack straight on in. Alright, those guys fire on there. Searing Doom on the Khan Wraiths. Yeah, that's done quite a significant amount of damage. Those guys all focus fire on those Grave Guard there. Good. Billings. Let's go for another one of those. Alright, let's move all of this back and move forward with these guys. In with the Knights. Franz, you come go after those Vargeists.
Ready for war. Quick march. Outriders.
Ooh, he's not doing too well. Bring him over this way. Bring Franz in to deal with those. Wizard over here. All missile troops fire on those Vargeists.
The Empire endures. Reichsguard Knights.
They're a high threat. Let's not go for those. Alright, let's send the Outriders in over there.
The Empire endures.
Bring all of these back. All of these guys out.
Loaded, sir. Show us the foe.
Alright, bring those guys round.
Hand gunner.
Are you able to shoot at her?
Powder dry.
I'm going to say no, probably not.
Emperor.
Well, they are sort of slightly shooting at her.
Missile infantry.
Oh, no, 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 no. Bad Outriders. All of you shooting at those Vargeists. Alright, you guys now hold fire. Pull yourselves around. You lot all firing at those Vargeists. Right, the artillery is still going. Outriders, push through. Come on. Those fell bats are still there for some reason. Right, you guys move forward, but off of shooting. Actually, no, maintain shooting. Let's get these grenade launchers up here. See if we can save our warrior priest buddy. Yep. Well, he's sort of semi-saved. Alright, let's throw that in there. Alright, let's shoot up onto the walls with these guys, please. Missiles, all turn around and start shooting at those fell bats. Franz, go after the fell bats. And let's throw you in against the fell bats as well. Alright, you guys all shoot over that way. You run over here, please, for the love of Christ. Get out of the way. Right, melee troops all in against that gatehouse. Franz, you've done rather well today, I think. Black Knights, Lancers and Barding. Right, let's get up here. Why don't you get up here against that Vampire of Death? Yes, good. Popular melee leadership thing. Right. In with the infantry. Right, Cav, round onto the flank.
What? Get them!
Right, in against those guys.
Comets ready!
Cool, now form up over there again, see if you can shoot in.
Ready!
Go after that Vampire of Death, please.
Ready for war!
Halberds over that side, great swords. Great swords up onto the wall. They are crumbling. Yep, they're gone. I think that's the army loss. Or near enough. Yeah, they just pretty much crumbled all by themselves. Right, in you go, Franzy boy. And gone. Drakenhof, I believe, is ours. As soon as we've mopped up this one last necromancer, which is going to prove no problem whatsoever for Karl Franz, because he's just going to crumble himself. Lovely! Decisive victory, lost 300 men, killed 1,118. Not too bad. We've taken Drakenhof, which gives us a gold mine, which definitely increases our income, as well as given us the elected Count of Sylvania, which we shall look into with more detail in a moment, once we've got somewhere, well, trying to decide which person to put in as the elected Count of Sylvania. And then we also get the special troops, don't we? The Knights of Moor. Sounds good. I'll have a look at them as well. Good. Now we're not going... Ooh, loot and occupy. Yep.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Tattersall, Zindler's Right Guard. Lots and lots of add-ons.
I am ready. Are you?
Can't quite get to Templehof. Doesn't quite have a reasonable garrison. No, Drakenhof is far more important. So, before we do anything else, level 20, what shall we do? God, Deathclaw, don't need any of that. Let's go for full plate armour then. Doesn't have to be good at killing, he just needs to be good at not being killed. Fate of Bunja for him. Only level 17. We gotta try and make sure he doesn't get killed. Onto this gold smelter. Yes. Public order. Yes. That no, because it's a minor town building. Don't really need the growth. It's level 3 already. We don't need cavalry. So instead we're going to go for the Shrine of Sigmar, because we need to get that corruption down, but that has increased that, and it will increase it even more as soon as the gold smelter is actually built and sorted. We'll hold off doing anything with Templehof for the moment. Altdorf, and we have money. Yes. Right. I think we're going to have to go for Imperial Palace first. Then next time when we've got money, we'll go for the Conclave of Battle Wizards. There.
True servant of Sigmar.
Hold off doing anything with that. How long have we got? 6 turns. 6 turns is not enough time for me to get anyone over there to help. Nope, nope, nope. And the turn. Yeah, I mean, Norska's a problem. I don't want to lose Marienburg, it's making a lot of money. Haven't quite got troops to be offensive with. Sylvania's trying to assault garrison at Templehof, but you're not actually going to take it, are you? You idiots. Oh, I forgot to look at the elect account for Sylvania. Damn it. Fine, I'll do it this turn. Have to do it first. Right. We don't want a confederation with Talabakland. I suppose we are actually going to have to go and help him, aren't we?
Summon the Elector Counts.
Right, if you move to Eschen, there's only a small army. Gelt needs replenishment anyway. What's it got at Eschen? Eschen has walls.
I command here.
Cool, we can take out that army. Yeah. We'll fight this one ourselves and we'll decide what to do after, because I just saw that the other Vampire Count armies are a little bit further up and I don't really want to get caught in a town without walls after a siege. That would be rather bad. Because I don't know if Manfred's there, and I don't know if they've got the von Carstein children. Isabella and Vlad. Alright, definitely going to gamble. 5 wins of magic is peanuts. Cool, first lot we've had today. Water there, that's... I mean, we could always hit them from the flank. Which is I think what we're going to do. Go for artillery there. 2 lines of guys here. With the handgunners being slightly off on the flank. We'll throw swordsmen over here with these guys. And then we'll go great swords and halberds over here. Go for the warrior priest in the centre. Mage up here. Franz over here. Reichsguard at the back over here. And these guys over here. Franz, come up. How fast are they? 92. They are by far faster than us. They're not. Oh, they are actually faster than Franz as well. Not faster than this guy though. Right, let's move forward there. Move this guy up. Alright, throw that in there. One lot. Sort of half gone. Right, let's move forward with these. Get rid of those zombies. Franz, you want to get in against those. Get rid of all of that. Pull back over here. 95 speed, that's not good. Turn around and take out those zombies though. Those guys in there. Alright, now pull back with the grenadiers. Turn back round. Go after the crypt ghouls. Oh, no, 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 no. No, out you come. Don't want to get caught anywhere near those. Luckily the artillery is now about to shoot. Good. Amber Wizard, get out. Throw that down over there. Alright, and now you can pull back to our own troops. There goes most of their army. Outriders, go and shoot at the dire wolves. You gonna shoot? Or are you gonna just stand there? Ooh, that did quite a bit of damage actually.
Moving now. Yes, sir, quickly. Glory to the
Right,
Empire.
going for another load. Fire! And then a volley from the rifles as well. Ooh, nasty. Going against the skeleton warriors.
Ready to serve. Sigma
You guys turn round.
position.
Franz is doing well, good. Out you come. Now go after that. Ooh, actually that's a Strigoi, let's not.
Soldiers of the Empire.
Right. All of you focus fire on that Strigoi Ghoul King.
My subjects call!
Alright, let's get him out. Wizard. Go after that Strigoi. Right, no, hold,
Acceptable. Ranged weapons ready.
hold.
Taking position.
Karl Franz!
In you go now, Franzy boy.
Outriders. Ready.
And fast forward. And he's gone. Decisive victory. Right, that's the army gone. Should make the siege that much easier. Got quite a few kills with that amethyst wizard. Sorry, my ability to speak seems to be absolutely terrible. Quite a lot of the time, actually, now that I think about it. Quite a lot of not being able to find the right word. That's quite bad in this job, isn't it? Right, so, yes. Amethyst Wizard has done absolutely fantastically, and 92 kills with the grenade launchers as well, more than making up for that time in that poor quest battle where they get mauled by absolutely everyone, so making their comeback. Good, good. Next move, then. Should we take the town or shouldn't we? Because that's the only place we're going to get replenishment. What have they got? I mean, that's awful.
I think not.
He's dead. What have they got?
I will not.
Gorst, not a lot. Manfred. Only level 8.
I disobey.
So if I take this... it pushes them down to 1 town. Right. Sylvania. What does it give? Attrition, upkeep. Alright, let's put you up there. Okay. Stannenberg's letter. Ooh, haven't seen this before. Double experience gain for units when fighting. Oh, that's the enchanted item. Yep.
I command
Gotcha. Right, boost income. And then for this guy, let's go for the Hammer of Sigmar.
I am Prince and Emperor.
And then I think we're gonna have to hit the town. Even if we raise it and run away. Although it'd be silly to raise it and run away. Right. Don't really have a choice because we're stuck here anyway and we're going to take attrition if we don't take the town. So we may as well take the town and get some replenishment. Pretty sure we should still be able to survive should they attack us over the end turn. But yeah, we're going to have to see. The artillery will do a massive amount of damage, as will the ranged units. I know our front line's a bit short, but we'll get round to that in all due time. Maybe chuck in a couple more halberdiers, replace some of these archers. Probably replace 2 of the archer groups. One second. Right. Let's go over here then. He's not going to be going into combat.
I will not stand idle.
Throw them to either side. Artillery can just about hit both of those towers, but we want probably slightly more over this way. Ranged units pull back. Just try not to take too much damage with this. And let's not waste any shots. Cool. Start the battle. We'll take out that tower first. Right, both of those out to your sides, and this guy in the centre. Ooh, lots of cannonballs. I mean, we are kind of trying to dodge cannonballs, but it doesn't really matter too much if the cannonballs hit us because they're not overly powerful at this stage. I don't think. Right. Come on, 36. Let's do a bit more, shall we? A little bit more. 55. Cool. Oh, who was that? Bloody hell. No. Oh, god damn it. Right, throw you over there.
Wizard ready.
Right, you can be Team 9. And to be honest, I just want you to get out of the way. I wondered why it wasn't going down all that quick. Bugger. Bugger. Right, move over to there. You get yourself way over here, please. Right. Arcane Conduit again, and we're going to go for one of those right on top of that unit there. Like so, please. Thank you. Right, how much more? 45. I just want my mortars to live. Please, for the love of Christ. What? No, sorry, for the love of Sigmar. Okay, weak versus a single combatant, but very good against non-single combatants. So let's go against those Black Knights, shall we? 62. Come on. The quicker we get there, the quicker we can carry on shooting with our mortars at everyone. Cool. But over here, that tower's going to do next to nothing. And good. Right. All mortars pull forward to about there, please. And then all the archers and the crossbows and stuff, they can all pull up as well. And then this lot, the breaching party, should we call them? Actually, let's put those in a different group. Let's pull those guys to there. Right. Are they all in place? Cool. That can go in that group and just open fire. Alright, firing at an angle. You might get someone a bit quicker. Alright, move on to those guys. No, not really getting anyone with that. Let's pull back then. Archers in your own group. Move up to, say, there-ish. Move those to there. This guy can... Actually, you know what? We'll just do that. Right, fire into the backs of the Graveguard if possible. Arcane Conduit like that. Those Black Knights are going to be pretty much useless now. And we'll leech life from that vampire. And then we'll pull back. Seems good so far. Cool. Let's move forward again. Let's move ourselves round. That one piece of artillery can move to, say, there. Move up with these guys as well. And with the infantry, because we kind of want to be doing that now. Reichsguard over this flank. And we'll bring the grenade launchers as well, just to help support. Arcane conduit. Alright, onto those Graveguard with great weapons. Yep, doing okay. Right. Reichsguard in against the gatehouse there. Grenadiers. Pull up to the centre. We'll see if we can get through that gatehouse. Right. You guys up to the walls. And you know what? Take your Soothsayer with you. Bring these guys over as well. Right, how much is left on that gatehouse? We're only on 32. I mean, it could be better. Could be a lot worse. And those Black Knights are gone. Want those guys to fall all the way along the wall like so. How much more on that gate? 71. Cool. Franz, up to the top. You up there. Warrior Priesty boy, go and take that bit. Alright. I want gunners up there. And you three can now all join the useless pile over here. And you can come back here with the artillery, which hopefully doesn't get into any more bloody damage. Reichsguard, pull back. Right. Soothsayer, I want you down there. And I also want these three companies in there. And that means you guys can come over that way. You can do that. And good. Franz, get in on her. She can get in down there as well. And let's get the armor damage and the weapon strength. You two all just get on in. Lots of melee attack over there. Good. Means we can bring in the Reichsguard as well. And you know what? We're going to bring in the Outriders over here. Cool. Good. Amethyst Wizard, go and kill that off. You two units come down here towards those Black Knights. Resort yourselves against those Vargeists. Right. Reichsguard. Come and help out against those Fellbats. Can't attack air. That's not good against those Fellbats then, is it? No good whatsoever. Right, Franz over there. You two both come this way. You're both going after those Fellbats. Let's speed up again. Decisive victory. Lovely jubbly. Lost 70. I mean, it was still too much, but not as bad as it could be, seeing as we did kill 850. Still got 891 remaining. Hopefully we'll get left alone over the end turn, and it means that we'll basically replenish everyone, which is what we want. Sorry, I forgot to put that up. Oh, what is going on? Hello? That was a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Right, we want to loot and occupy.
Men, I command here.
Right, cool, good. I don't think they've got I mean, they've got Graveguard and stuff, but I don't think they've got enough to actually come in and take it back off of me. Upgrade that. Let's throw in a weaving house. Over here, we want walls. We want... I don't really need any more of this, to be honest. The extra capacity for battle wizards would be good. But I think we're going to have to go for a weaving house for more money. And then paved roads for extra... well, eventually extra money. Now, Franz, level 21, good. Let's go for full plate armor again. We're going to go Foe Seeker next time and carry on working down that path. The Warrior Priest. You can replenish troops a bit quicker. And then Gelt, you can get in there. Hopefully, nothing will happen before we can get Gelt up to help them. Got 13 grand. So artillery reload time and ammo would be good. We also need the Untainted. For now though, we're going to go towards income from industry. Probably best. Yeah, probably best. They should hold if attacked, I hope. Upkeep for spearmen and that. How about income? We do like income. Over here we've got extra income. I know, right, we can throw that in, but I'm not going to for a minute because I'm going to sort out... oh, he's the elected count of Sylvania, good. I'm going to sort this out, and to do that, I'm going to hire up a couple of extra units and some cheapy archers. And then we're going to go and relieve this siege, so they've got a chance to either attack me, in which case we should win, and if they don't, we've got extra troops and we'll win. End the turn. I like taking risks occasionally, not very often. I'm not very good with risks, I'll be honest, because sometimes risks don't pay off, and that's the idea of the risk. But if I take out that army, there's no guarantee that there's not another one, and no one in that area is going to be able to help me. So I don't want the amount of damage that could come from that. They've run away. They've besieged me to stop me getting replenishment, but they've run a... no, they haven't. They've run completely. What are they doing? Doesn't make sense. Does not make sense. Ah ha ha. Right. So, we have a lot of ranged units. They're going to come up on the walls. We don't need the walls. We're not going to defend them. Have a look at the map quick. We're going to hold this choke point, this one, and sort of slightly hold that one. Right, let's go. We have a lot of archers. If we can just hold the enemy back, defense is a really good strategy for us. They can't, I mean, apart from these guys and, to be honest, the throwing axes and horsemen, they haven't got anything that can deal with us in range. So, to be honest, as long as we stay within the walls, don't try running around like madmen, we shouldn't really be getting shot at very often. Skin wolves are an issue, as are the Marauder champions, especially ones with the great swords. Sorry, great weapons, not great swords. But, I mean, most of the men do not have proper armour. Range is going to work rather well against them. Okay. Let's have the Empire Knights back here. Let's go for holding the walls with about 4 units of archers. Everyone else is going to come down here. We're going to have the units of halberdiers here-ish. The Empire Captain here. All crossbows are going to be there. Alright, so that's group 1 and group 5. So let's throw 2 units of swordsmen over here. We want the defenders outside the circle. Because if they're inside the circle, then we'll get the same thing that happened to me with Ikit. We'll get pushed out. And they'll start taking it even if we're still stood in it. So we don't want them getting in at all. We're going to bring these 2 units and they're going to sit in the middle with the captain. They're going to be reactionary. The Archlector, however, is going to stand down here. They're not going to be reactionary. Now, the archers, we're going to have 2 units. One sort of there and one there. Let's move the spears up. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to have 2 more units over here. One like that and one like that. Should be able to fire. And then these 5... Oh, there we go. These 5 can man the walls, at least to begin with. They'll be able to shoot. They'll be able to keep the towers going. And that will give us a little bit extra. Alright. More like that. More like that. And then these guys can just form up sort of there-ish. Because they've got towers, but their towers are coming up on this side. I mean, these towers are pretty much going to be useless, but oh well. Good. Let's not shoot at the towers. Let's shoot at the berserkers and stuff from behind the towers. Don't care about taking out the rams. The rams are kind of immaterial. Right, towers are breaching the walls. You 2 units of archers. Alright, push those guys up. Push those up over here. 2 units of archers here. Pull back over this way. 2 units of archers here. Pull over here. Cavalry. Pull over to here, please. And you guys also pull back into here. Crossbows, hold fire. Captain, pull up on this side. Those spears with shields can push forward. Alright, that lot of marauders are pretty much already gone. Right, so we want to be over here. The idea, once they're properly sorted attacking over this way, we're going to attack them in the flank.
Crossbows ready, General!
Right, patience is a virtue. So we're going to have some. We're going to push forward with that group and we're going to move the archers out a bit. Same over here. Right, crossbows can fire. Getting against those Marauder champions. Right, are these guys all firing now? Right, move those guys over this way. Doing okay so far. Right, target those berserkers. More than anything else, target the berserkers. Right, you lot are the ones firing that way, so you can all be group 6, and you lot, champions with great weapons. Cavalry, now it's your time. Where's that general? Captain, come over this way. No one's coming around behind, so swordsmen push on up and through as well. Archers push around this way. Archers over here. All of you in over this way. Yes, in we go. Right, now pull back out before you get too damaged. All of you start shooting at those skin wolves. Those swordsmen can push back this way. Right, now push back over here. You start making them break. Right, start shooting at that Marauder Chieftain. Just fire at will. Yep, good. That's a couple of units breaking now. Now into those Marauder Hunter Javelins. Right, a unit of swords from over here, or this way. Both of you this way. Come on. Pull out, knights, pull out. Fire over at those throwing axes. Need to start breaking them from the back. Right, Archleg to get out. Right, all of you fire over there. You lot will fire in. Cavalry are going back after those javelin hunters. Crossbowmen, pull back. Why are they doing that? Up and in. Push through. Right, crossbows. Fire over there. Actually, kill off that general. Right, in come the cavalry again. They still got more. They have, and they are chewing up that section over there. Right, all of you shoot over at those marauders. There's my cav. Pull the cav back out. Right, you can come over this way. Right, into the back of those guys. Turn back round. Start killing off the rest of these troops over here. Right, you guys push up. All of you over this way. Knights, pull out. Why are you not able to fight your bloody javelins without getting pasted? Right. You get up. I mean, they've only got 400 men left. Come on. Where's... Right, the cavalry's gone. They've still got throwing axes, which is not good. Right, javelins. Pull back. Again. Alright. And now start shooting. Pull that unit out. That unit up. Are we actually able to get any shots in? Right, start trying to shoot over instead of through. Alright, those guys can pull in. Let's pull these guys out. Will cost us the centre square, but it's fine. All of you guys also get in. Hey, god damn it. Right, everyone can now come back in on those berserkers. Except for you, you need to be staying up that way. Kill the chief. Kill the chief and everyone will crumble. Yeah, good. I think it's my men that are mainly crumbling. Christ. Come on. Oh, in come their cav. No, 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 no. What's our leadership penalty? Friends routing, damage sustained, difficulty modifier, under missile fire. There's our still at bloody 34. Come on. We need to break those last couple. Very tired. Firing at those berserkers, you need to get rid of them. Everyone, all of you on those berserkers. Move that guy that way. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ, yes. Thank God. Army lost penalty for them. Woo, that was a hell of a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Pyrrhic victory. Yeah. Right, so I lost the vast majority of the garrison. I almost lost the elector count that I've put in. And I lost a fair amount of archers. Yeah, I think we might need to give some more troops to this guy. And upgrade the garrison would definitely be helpful. Artillery is a definite need at this point. Yeah. I'd say a definite need. I mean, at least the army's still alive. We are going to take the leadership rather than the money, because we're going to want some replenishment just in case they come back. Charge bonus and melee attack, good. So Eshen's garrison's been attacked, that's fine. This guy can have a Grand Hammer of Sigmar.
True servant of Sigmar.
Then this guy can come up and give all of these troops to him.
By Sigmar.
And then we can disband him, because we don't want him anymore and we don't need him. We're one turn away from a better garrison. I mean, we can't really chase after him because I don't think we'd win. Not with the army that's there anyway. Carrick Norn. Garrison is almost upgraded. They've got a lot of decent troops though, so might be worth throwing in a couple more archers and some spears. Although the fact we've got grenade launchers as well seriously improves that. He is almost entirely healed.
I am ready. Are you?
Right, he can move up to Waldenhof.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, let's go in and take Waldenhof. I think this is their last town as well. And if it is, that basically means that Sylvania is gone. So I'll be happy with that. Won't have to deal with this vampiric corruption over here anymore. We'll give ourselves a fine base to work from. And lots more money, hopefully. I am going to gamble because it's under 10. And hell, it actually gave me some that time. Right, same as before. All of these three right to the front. Artillery, sort of back here-ish. And everyone else in various lines behind the artillery. It's all about being reasonably patient. Right, you up to the centre. You lot all fire at that bloody tower. Ooh, don't want that going on. Let's move him over there. Right, you can hold where you are for a minute. Get rid of that fort tower over here. I mean, he's never going to go into combat, so it really doesn't matter if he takes a lot of damage, as long as he doesn't break. Let's go for this on... not zombies, that would be a massive waste. Graveguard with great weapons. Yep. Good. 92. Right, you lot over here now. Alright, these guys. Now you can come over this way. Franz, get over there. Arcane Conduit, please. Let's go for another one on the Graveguard. Now that Graveguard unit is almost dead. They've still got 68 units, but that is pretty much peanuts in terms of their health, because they've only got 1,608 between them. Okay, getting ready with the first bunch. Right, let's move up with the archers to there. Artillery can move to here. Franz is almost ready. Right, let's go in against those guys. Bring those guys up. Those guys up. And let's come up over here with the guys that are going to be going up on the walls. Reichsguard over to this flank. Right, Franz. Pop that down. Pop that over there. Artillery are specifically going to be firing in on the bunch. And the archers are here. Good. Lovely stuff. Right, now let's throw him up on the wall as well. Franz. Let's get into those zombies. And the Graveguard have pretty much broken already. And should we go after that vampire, shall we? Right, he's up on the wall. Give himself some melee attack. Good. Now go this way. In on the zombies. Cool. You can reduce all of that and give yourself some magic. Gorst is over there. Right, mortars, quit firing. Bring him out. Just quit firing with these guys as well. Bring the Reichsguard up to there. Right, these two should be more than enough of a match for what's left of the garrison on the wall, so everyone stop shooting. Cease fire, I said. Hammer and Reichland Runefang. Graveguard are beginning to fall apart. And a high threat to him, but I'm not quite sure why. Right. Get some more magic, please. Are we almost through the doors? We are. Sort of. Right, let's give ourselves some more melee attacks, shall we? Franz, you're almost ready. These guys, come forward. And we are in through the doorway. Thank you very kindly.
The Empire endures!
Right, Franz, try and go after her.
Sigma!
Quickly.
For Heldenhammer!
She's outdoing you, mate.
Reichsguard Knights!
Right, Grenadiers forward.
Formation march!
Bring the archers forward as well. No, actually, no. Let's leave the archers where they are. These guys can come over to this flank here.
Ready. We serve the
And I think they need to be in their own group. So we'll give them their own group. And they're going to come to there. Going to throw these guys over here. And we're going to try and snipe off Gorst or maybe those Black Knights and Barding.
For Heldenhammer!
Right, she's gone. Cool. What's next? They've got a lot of fly peoples over here. So let's
Climbing the wall, sir!
get all of our guys up on the wall.
Rick's wrath on them!
That might make them
I will
head towards there.
Formation march!
Right, come on, Franz. Let's go and intercept them. Shouldn't be too difficult for us.
Crossbows ready
Right,
to
all of those fire. You lot can all fire in over there.
battle and blood await!
Caster of Shaish.
Right, let's run him away.
Emperor's might!
Chant the battle hymn.
Right, all of you. They're now on the floor. Why are you not able to shoot at them?
Ready for war!
Right, they are destroying the Black Knights and Barding.
Great swords!
No, please don't kill him. Don't you dare kill him.
My subjects call!
Oh, he's dead. No, he fled. Did he flee? Did he flee or did he die? I think he died. Bugger. Yeah, I can see his feet. That's not good. This has cost us rather a lot, I'm afraid. Right, you lot. No, swap onto Gorst. Gorst is who I want to be killed.
Karl Franz! Ready to serve! Great
Right, you lot will go up and take the walls.
for Altdorf!
They haven't really got the troops left to take us on. We've only got 170 something. Right, let's get the handgunners up on the walls as well. Gorst is dead. Kill off those Black Knights. And Black Knights are gone. Good. Rounds out you come. Come over here. Good. Right, next lot. Ah, those guys? Yeah, let's go for those guys. That warrior priest will be remembered. No, they all decided to crumble instead. Right, so we lost two, one of which was our warrior priest. That's not good. Could have been a worse time though. We could have lost him taking Drachenhof or Tempelhof. So he's done his thing. We can just recruit a new one. Realistically. So it's all good. We're still okay. Right, yeah, he did definitely die. So we're going to put leadership around Karl Franz to crumble. We're going to loot and occupy.
Bring me to my manly strength.
Yeah, we've defeated Gore, so we've now got poison attacks. We've got Eastern Sylvania. Good, and now we can move Gelt up to Eschen.
Ulrich's will.
Let's just get rid of this army first, though. +4 leadership to... I don't know. Don't really need it on Gelt. Let's just pick a random swordsman. That leadership there. They've run away.
I'll have your sword.
And we can re-heal. Cool. Right, so for Gelt, we want... Oh... Add armor? Or Plague of... No, Plague of Rust. We'll take their armor. He's now fine. Franz. Let's go for Foe Seeker. Evil Billings. Good job you didn't die. You are 1 level away from being immortal. Right, guardhouse here. We'll leave those to repair on their own, otherwise we'd have to spend lots and lots of money, and I really don't want to do that. Right. Let's go for Conclave of Battle Wizards, and now we can get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. And that frees us up a lot more space, and we can start putting some of these other buildings in. Other things that we might want. Maybe some armories. This might be okay though. Recruit rank, recruitment cost, upkeep. We'll hold off on getting rid of that for now. Marienburg, you still need the growth. Still not going to go out anywhere with those. They're recruiting. Good. Extra income is always good. So we'll go for that. Damage building, I'm not really all that fussed. I am fussed about this though, so let's go for the Untainted, because that's going to be an issue. So is it over here as well. Lots of vampiric corruption. And it's going up. Why is it going up? Local populace. Oh, okay. Okay. Imminent rebellion at Castle Drakenhof.
Do not waste my potential.
Oh, bugger it. Oh, it's okay, it's got walls. It's going to be a vampire corruption one, isn't it? So that they can't actually go in straight away. It's fine. It's okay.
Be at peace for that.
Non-aggression. Yeah, would you like military access as well? Cool. Goody. Right, now what I need to do is take Arvaland. I mean, that's not really that difficult, is it? It's not as hard as they're making it out to be. I think we're going to do this one ourselves. We're going to use the artillery to as bigger effect as we can. We're going to wipe out these bloody undead. And reintegrate the province of Sylvania into the Empire. Provide peace and prosperity for all. Right, 18 is fine. Let's stay quite far forward. Who's the attacker? This guy. Zombies, zombies, zombies. Right, we don't want to be between them. So let's do that with the mortars. Can we hit them straight away? We can. These guys over here. Garrison, let's just keep you safe over here for a minute. Actually, let's bring you up behind. Because, I mean, crossbows might be semi-useful. Alright, those guys need to push forward. Archers, sort of there-ish. We'll put those guys there as well. They can be one. Have our Amethyst Wizard and our Karl Franz to either side. Reichsguard can be in there. And this group, handgunners, can be on the side over here. Cool. So let's push archers forward. Those guys out like so. And crossbows sort of to here-ish. Right, move those round. Do that. Ooh, zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. What a shame. And there they go. Pretty much destroyed. Into that flank. Right, now pull out. Great swords there. Those guys there. Those over there. Right, now pull them straight across the front. And back. And round. Firing at those zombies. Right, now push all of that back up towards the direwolves. They haven't actually hit our front line yet, and that first army is completely gone. Right, pull those over here. Get those guys in against those Black Knights. Fire against the direwolves. Cool. Right, we're doing okay. Push the swordsmen forward. Don't want them getting caught by any grenades accidentally. Right, Outriders can push forward again. The rest of the formation can twist. Like so. Push those up on that side. You over there. Over that side. Pull Franz back. Right, let's head on up. Start shooting at some Graveguard. They ain't gonna catch us. 84, 39. Right, great swords out to that flank.
Yes, sir, quickly.
Right. In we go.
Outriders.
Yeah. Now on to the next lot. Quick as you can, please. Right, now pull back. And round to the flank. Mortars will be able to shoot soon.
Quick march.
Right. Shoot those skeleton spearmen. We'll wreck those guys. Yeah. Yeah. Them's got wrecked. Right, on to the next lot. Shoot. Shoot. And back. Next time we're going to be under the defence of the mortars. Don't quite know who they're going to shoot at yet. Turns out it's the spearman again. Cool. Back over this way now. Don't really need to focus fire on anyone.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Ooh, what has affected them?
Taking position!
Oh, Manfred attacked them, didn't he? Bugger.
We obey! Taking position! By Dormerus!
Right, let's pull the Reichsguard out.
Outriders!
These guys back around again. You are a low threat, so let's go in there.
Crossbowmen!
All of you guys shoot in here.
Shoot them! Very well!
-2 weapon and armor, and then let's leech his life. Let's go in and see what's going on. As everyone and everything just kills off Manfred. Poor Manfred. And I do believe that's the end of the vampire counts. Oh, hello. Huel Potter, hello. Glad of you to join. I'm only going to be streaming for another, say, 10-15 minutes, so you've caught me right at the end. But thank you very much for joining. Lost 7, not bad. Pretty sure most of those were in the grenade guys anyway. Okay, here we are, decisive victory. I think we can risk the money, even though it's really not a lot, to be honest. And time to see what the Vanaheimlings do, whether they come back for another attack or if they disappear. Oh, thank you for your follow, by the way. Just noticed that on the screen.
Speak.
Ooh, Wood Elves. Peace Treaty. Yeah, I'll take that. If possible, I'd like to get rid of that army that sat down there. Don't really want to be paying for it. Oh, well, there's only 2 of those left. Lobby against decrees. Don't want to lose money, to be honest, and there's no way I'm spending authority. Sylvania is gone. Goodbye to those. Vampiric corruption, attrition down. Good. Severe. Public order. Public order. Could probably do with all of that, in fairness. Right, over here. We're now making a lot more money than we were a minute ago. He can have immortality because do not want him dying. We can hire a new hero, so let's grab ourselves another one. Weapon strength, speed. I mean, speed would probably be good, but leadership aura size. For that, go in and replenish troops. Let's bring these guys down to Drakenhof. Well, they're definitely not going to take it now, but we want to let it build up because I think it's helping our public order. It is. Over here, we're going to go for more Clothier. Once we're done with this rebellion, we'll move back round and take Swatchhafen. Have no more enemies in that area, don't think. Grimhold can finally level up. Good, we can get some defences on it. Over here in Altdorf, we have no money, but what could we have if we wanted it? With Altdorf, we'll probably go for the Imperial Academy. Extra recruit rank for captains and so on. And then down here, Grunberg wants walls, and Eelhart's going to want some sort of God, what's it called? The blacksmith armory building. Good. And then we can get tanks next turn. Well, next time, sorry. Speed this up a smidge. And if possible, we want to be trying to get a confederation with Wissenland now. We've got the authority for it. Oh god, here we go again. No, we're not having an alliance, thank you. Not going to get dragged into your wars. Pretty much the only thing alliances are good for. Oh, they're coming back. They're the same army. Right. Oh, Arverland. No. No, I don't want the issues that come with that. Hammer of Witches and Templehof Luminarch. Lovely. No, that's a different army coming south. That's not good. Are they fully replenished? They are not. At least it's not a full stack. That would be rather irritating. Over here. Have not got enough money for that, but I can go walls and no, that's about all I can do actually, thinking about it. Wish I could get rid of this army.
Let us begin. I am the supreme patriot.
Right, goodbye. And we'll take the money. That gives us more money. Good. Gelt can Plague of Rust. Move back into Drakenhof for some replenishment. And Franz. Let's go for Blade Shield. Let's make you as meaty as possible. We'll move over to Templehof. Actually, that's a very bad idea. So head round. Oh, they've taken Schwarzschafen. Oh, well, that's not very good, is it? Not what I wanted. Drakenhof, let's go for a Clothier. You're going to become a very rich province for us. Don't mind about any of those. Let's end the turn and move on. Walla Potter, if you're interested in anything else that I'm doing, then don't feel that you can't check out my YouTube channel. There's a couple of good campaigns on there at the moment. I've got a Kemmler one, an Ikit one. I've got a couple of bits for Thrones of Britannia, and there's also a Krockgar campaign which is going really well. We're about to invade Lustria, or at least it's in the works at the moment. So yeah, and all of this is also going to be on there pretty much day after tomorrow. So I think this is the third part at the moment. So if you're interested, go ahead, go and give it a look at. Taxes stand. Public order is not something that we're too worried about. Yeah, we'll take the negative public order. There's nothing wrong with that. If we put you back to normal, we can just go and destroy this army. Yep. Take more money, thank you. And we don't need to stay over here. Gelt is more than capable of dealing with this area, so... Oh, did we not move the... Where's the...
I command here.
Where's my priest? Have I... There he is. Oh, that's good. Yeah, by all means. If there's anything that I can help you. Ah, yes. I haven't got it up at the moment, so haven't gone and taken a look. But that's brilliant. Thank you. Right, so Gelt, you're going to have to stay there because we need you to look after that. Over here. Oh, bugger it. Although all of those have walls. Over here was that. That's not useful for us at the moment. Let's go for the blacksmith for the Empire Knights. We'll leave that to Rebel. That might be beneficial for us actually. We're going to move to Eelheart, see if we can stop this guy from coming south. Because we don't want him hitting Grunberg before the walls are up. Take Franz 3 turns and him probably about 2. That's not good. Carrick Norn though. Save the money there. Cool. And we'll let them sort themselves out. We'll go for the toll gates. Cool. Skip the damaged buildings, end the turn, and we'll have this one as the last one that wraps it up. Galmaraz. Oh, no, that's... No. Move anyone to Salzenland, anyone to Ostermark. Could probably get that going pretty soon. Don't worry, even English people don't understand me sometimes. I've been told I talk like a machine gun. I'm trying to work on it. If I go too fast, I'll try and slow down. Human conflict. We're not going up against... Does that count? Don't know if... I mean, Norska, they technically are human, aren't they? I can't really risk that. Western Sylvania is going to rebel. That's fine. So let's move to, say, there-ish.
The Empire.
And encamp. And then we're going to upgrade... No. Keep running this way. Oh, bugger it. That army's back. Which one's more powerful? They're not going to be able to get past Altdorf. Which is good for me. Because that means that they have at least another turn before they can hit Grunberg. And by that point, Franz should be around to save us. So we can move him back to Marienburg. So our money has skyrocketed. Means we can throw that in for Fieldorf. And cool. I think this is where we should wrap up the part. Yeah, this is where we're going to leave it. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, and don't forget to follow me on Facebook. Tune into my streams. It's going to be every Saturday or Sunday, depending on the way that I need to work. I will be posting up on Facebook and on YouTube as to what day is that week that I'm going to be streaming. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel as well. If you've enjoyed and you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next part. See you later.